So what's up, people of the internet? This is Megasan Pika here. Let's talk about that new episode of Dragon Ball Super. The last two episodes of Dragon Ball Super may I talk about. Let's start off with episode 109. In episode 109, we saw Goku and Rebrian. Look, I don't care about her name. I don't care about her. She needs to just get out of this ring, okay? Just defeat her already. Like, just get her out of here. I don't care about her. She needs to just go. Anyways, Goku knocks her. After she shoots some heart blast at Goku, should I start off with? Goku knocks her out with his Super Saiyan Blue form, and she bounces and then rolls into Jiren, and then she says some weird things that nobody cares about. And she runs off behind a giant rock, and Jiren and Goku actually see each other. After they see each other, Goku, kind of tests him out with his strength, and yes, they do start to fight. Goku starts off with his base form and shoots a Kamehameha beam at Jiren, and then, Goku goes Super Saiyan 1 in Super Saiyan 1 form, and he starts to throw martial arts at what I mean. He starts to physically fighting Jiren, but Jiren's like just standing there, looking like he's not taking any damage at all. He's just kind of sitting there like this, and while Goku is just swinging at him. After that, Goku, I think he goes Super Saiyan 2 and is still swinging at him. I'm not really 100% about that, but then Goku does go Super Saiyan God. And I guess that kind of with Jiren. I don't know how to put it. But anyways, after that, Goku went charged up and went Super Saiyan Blue, and that's when the real start started to go on. And Jiren actually started fighting back, and that's when he actually started fighting. Goku went Super Saiyan Kaioken almost immediately. He started it very early in the fight, and then we learn after a while that in the stands, Krillin is just like, oh man, Goku's only using Super Saiyan Kaioken times 10. Once he goes times 20, he'll beat him then. And then Wiz is like, nah, kid, that is times 20. And Krillin's like, oh. So yeah, Goku's basically at his limit. And then, Goku's like, wait. I have a trump card, kiddo. So he uses the Spirit Bomb, and, everyone in Universe 7 knows about the Spirit Bomb, so they give them their energy, except for Vegeta. Even Frieza gave him energy, but not Vegeta. I'm guessing that's a pride thing. I mean, dude, this is like the fate of the universe. Come on now. You need to get over that. Dude, what are you doing? Anyways, he charged up the Spirit Bomb with the energy of everyone in Universe 7 except for Vegeta. And, he shoots it at Jiren, but Jiren just pushes it back, and Goku is just like, oh. And then, Goku gets defeated by it, should I say. Defeated. Anyways, Jiren just he stares at the Spirit Bomb. Yeah, apparently Jiren has some weird power where he could just glare at something, just boof, and things happen, things explode, or he just, I don't know, just I don't know how to explain it. He just eviscerates, I guess. But for like a second there, the Spirit Bomb turned into like a black hole. I guess you could say it wasn't an actual black hole. It just was like a black. It just compacted the Spirit Bomb and just boof into like a black ball, and Goku was sucked into it. In which later on we'll find out is actually the trigger. Some people say, or I guess it was like nodded at, that Goku absorbed the Spirit Bomb, but he didn't exactly absorb the Spirit Bomb. The Spirit Bomb is what triggered Goku into his new form, should I say. I'll explain that later on. His new form, which is called Ultra Instinct, which is something gods have a hard time even obtaining. I think that was explained. Anyways, after Goku gets sucked into that black hole, everyone thinks he's dead, and the Zenos were actually about to press the little button on their tablets to indicate that Goku was like dead. And Champa mentioned that, oh wait, Jiren just killed him. Doesn't that mean he gets disqualified? But the Supreme Angel guy said, you know who he is, I keep forgetting his name, but he mentioned, no, Jiren is not disqualified because technically Goku was killed by his own attack, the Spirit Bomb. So you could technically call that a self-destruction, is what he said. So that means Jiren technically had nothing to do with that. But yeah, Goku comes back in his new form, Ultra Instinct, and that's when the actual fight starts. Goku goes in. He goes in. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Okay, let's start off with explaining how the form works. No, the form does not make Goku stronger. It is not a stronger form of Goku. Let's start off with saying that. I think it's basically just as strong as either his base form or his Super Saiyan Blue form. I think it's the Super Saiyan Blue form. It's just as strong as the Super Saiyan Blue form. I think plus Kaioken. But, you don't see that. But it's called Ultra Instinct for a reason. It heightens his instinct. He can react to things much faster now. That's why he didn't take out Jiren. That's why Jiren still beat him. If Goku got stronger, maybe he could have beaten Jiren, but he didn't. But you could also notice that he was reacting to Jiren's attacks much faster. You can also see that when Toppo was shooting his Justice Blast out of his fingers, that all he was doing was walking, and he blocked one attack that was going to hit him. That's a good way to notice that. Yeah. And there was, you can also notice it when Toppo and Dustbo was coming at Goku, when they were going to punch him and kick him at the same time. He did this and just grabbed both of them and threw them away. That's another instinct to show that his reaction time has gone up. His speed has also gone up, as we saw. Gohan mentioned this, that he couldn't even see or even sense Goku's movements when he had zipped off to go. I think he kicked Jiren, but Jiren dodged it. And again, their fight, they started going in. But something that Wiz mentioned about heat coming from his body, he mentioned, oh, okay, so Goku is stronger now. And Goku's stronger now, and he's he's not stronger, I'm sorry, he's faster now, he has better reaction time, but he's some weird heat coming from his body. I think that heat is actually an indication that he still has progress to go on with this form, this new form that he has now, and that it's only temporary. And so later on in the fight, Goku's tried fighting harder, but the last punch that he threw, Jiren completely just blocked it like it was nothing and just blasted Goku off. And now Goku's out of energy and he's defeated, and he's just sitting there on the ground. And I think Vegeta came up to him and asked, like, oh, how the heck did you do that? Where did that even come from? And as all that was going on, all the God of Destructions were just shook, and they didn't even know what to do. Even Jiren's God of Destruction was like, whoa, what is going on here? I think that's because there are now two mortals that are stronger than Gods of Destruction, even though I think it's speculated somewhere around the internet that Jiren is cheating and he's getting energy from his God of Destruction. I don't really believe that. I'll believe it once it's confirmed and I see it and hear it myself. But you know, for now, Jiren strong. Okay, for now, Jiren strong. And you know, in the next episode, we'll be seeing Jiren versus Hit. But like you know, to continue on from this, as I was saying, the gods of destruction were shook because, you know, now there's two mortals that are stronger now. Even, I mean, you know, Beerus was already like he was shook himself. So yeah, that's basically it. Nothing really much else to mention from here. Goku's out of energy. Oh, there's one more thing before I end this video. At the very end of the episode, as Goku was very tired and he instant transmission away from Vegeta for some reason, you know, Frieza just kind of came out of nowhere next to Goku and he says, isn't this familiar? Remind you of Planet Namek. And everyone would think, oh, he's about to blast Goku and kill Goku. What's he doing? Think again. Think about this though. What if he's actually giving energy to Goku? Think about it. Remember that. When Goku gave energy to Frieza when his body got chopped. Think about that. I'll see you all in the next one. See you then.